Wallace, what's wrong?
Lunch with your brother and sister-in-law.
They are rather dull, aren't they?
They'll never accept me.
You're going to let Bertie and Elizabeth dictate our future?
It isn't just Bertie and Elizabeth, it's everyone.
It won't be once we're married.
It is such a pleasure to meet you, Madonna, here in Venice. I'm a believer that good stories come to filmmakers. How did it come to you? In what way?
How it came to me is that I moved to England. I got married and moved to England, and I felt like a bit of an outsider, and I didn't have that many friends. So I thought, well, I'm going to learn about the world that I'm in, because that's my nature, to investigate. So I started reading about English history, and I started with Henry VIII, and I worked my way up to the Windsor family. And I was also really fascinated with pre-war England. So the combination of all of those things led me to the story of Wallace Simpson and Edward VIII and how he gave up the throne for this American divorcee. And it was quite a controversial story, and I was completely struck by the nature of his sacrifice. And I thought that there was something, that it was like some kind of great romantic tragedy in a way, and I wanted to investigate and try to understand the nature of his choice and to understand whether it was this great romance or was it not, or did he do it for love, and what did she have that he wanted, and was she happy, and was he happy, and was it worth it, and is there any such thing as perfect love? I mean, it just led me on this, it had a snowball effect.
The crisis comes that startles the world.
The themes in the movie are all about public perception versus private perception in all the characters, including Evgeny. Is that important for you as a recurrent theme? Is it the message of the film?
Yeah, I think if you think about it, all the characters in my movie they're outsiders. Wallace Simpson comes from America. She moves to England. The future king of England, falls in love with her. She feels out of place, you know. And Edward VIII, you know, even though he's been raised and groomed to be the king of England, he feels out of place. He doesn't feel like he belongs. He doesn't feel like he's able to do what he wants to do. So it's all these lost souls kind of coming together and trying to find their place in the world. And I think that's a theme in the film as well.
Absolutely.
Your family will never stand for it. The Prime Minister won't stand for it.
Then I'll give up the throne.
On the fashion side, it's very interesting to revisit the 1920s because nothing looks more beautiful, in my opinion. Do you agree?
20s, 30s, yeah, that sort of period, yeah, beautiful. I love the style of that era.
And I will be the most despised woman in the world.
Why do you belittle yourself? They would be lucky to have you as their queen.
The magic of being a filmmaker is that you visit different aspects. You know, it goes from the research to working with actors to the style, cinematography. Do you feel the candid enthusiasm every time you start a new film now?
Well, I certainly felt incredibly enthusiastic about this movie because, as you say, it's a beautiful period of time. So I got to do all kinds of research regarding, you know, fashion, couture, jewelry, hairstyle, you know, cars, architecture, art, interior decorating, music. I mean, it sends you on this endless kind of adventurous journey of research. And so while I'm trying to write my script, I'm also learning an enormous amount of things. I met so many great people. It was a great education.
My final question is about fame. It's easy to know what one doesn't like about fame. What do you like about it? Do you like anything about it?
Yes, I do, of course. Well, I get to have a voice. I get to be heard, and I have the opportunity to say things that hopefully will inspire people. So that's the good thing.
And you get to be an icon for a lot of people, which I suppose is warms to your heart, isn't it?
Yeah,
Thank
absolutely.
You. Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
What are you thinking about?
King and Emperor prepares to publicly renounce his throne for the woman he loves.
What it must feel like to be loved that much.